I recently joined Tony Robbins Become Unshakable Challenge, 5 day challenge, right? And I have got so many things which I will share. But the most important thing which I have learned um, is the 5 givens. Actually, it is already written by David Rico, and the book is The 5 Things We Cannot Change, right? So there are 5 things and 5 beliefs actually which we can adapt. So this is like universal truth, and we have to adapt this if you want to grow, right? So I just want to share those 5 points. And the first thing is everything changes and everything comes to an end. Okay, be it on the good times and the bad times. If there are good times, there will come a bad time also. But we have to understand that it also is true for the reverse. Like if there is a bad time, if you are going through a bad time, it will also end, because everything comes to an end. You just have to believe it. If you are going through a bad time, if you are having a rough time, just remember that this too shall pass, right? You just have to think about it, and every end has a new beginning. You just have to remember these things. And second point is, things don't always go according to the plan. So maybe you are planning to do something, you have a clear cut plan, you are taking actions, and it might not work. So what will happen? Most of the people will quit, right? But this is truth, right? That things don't always go to the plan, because there are some uncertain things which can happen, and there is no control over it, right? No one can control it. For example, COVID happened. We didn't know about it, and we don't have any control over it. But still, people made some changes to the plan. There were so many new things introduced. Work from home. So many people work from home. They have to put mask on, and that became a new normal, right? And the same way, if you have a plan and it is not working and it has failed, that doesn't mean you have to quit. Learn from that mistake or whatever it is, and just make a new plan, because this is the truth, that things don't go always to the plan, but you have to keep working, right? And the third thing is, life is not always fair, right? uh, there are always good people and bad, and also you get what you tolerate in yourself, right? If you tolerate bad things will come to you. Okay, and there is a saying that be a blessings and you will be blessed, right? First you have to give something. Let's say, if you want to be loved, you have to give love to your like to your colleague, maybe your spouse, your parents, your uh, sisters, your child. Okay, and you cannot blame people for what they did 10 years ago. Maybe that time his situation was something, maybe his life situation was not going so well. So this is the truth, that life is not always fair. You have to accept it, right? But you have to be strong. And the fourth thing is, pain is a part of life, because we go through so many type of feelings, like we feel uh, something happened in our family, maybe. Okay, so we feel that maybe someone is not well, maybe he got some disease, so we don't feel well, right? But pain is a part of life, but suffering is a choice, right? Pain will come and go, but suffering is what which you live. Suffering is like there is one incident which you are living your whole day, your whole complete day and night, but it is your choice, because you know that good things and bad things will come. But that doesn't mean that we just have to only think about bad things. Oh, why did it happen to me? Oh no, I will not do these things because this has happened to me. Just don't live with that pain. Okay, just heal your pain and go ahead, move ahead. Okay, don't live with a suffering, because it is your choice. Okay. And fifth thing is, people are not always loving and loyal. Maybe you love someone today, and After 1 year, you may not be loving the same person. Okay, maybe something happened, or you are not talking to him, or whatever it is. Okay, so bad things are only depressing if you haven't learned something from it, right? And you don't have to judge people that why he's like that, because this is the truth, that people are not always loyal and loving. Maybe due to some situations, due to his or her negative experiences in the past, the people change, right? So you have to accept it. So just in a summary, the five givens and the five beliefs which you should accept if you want to grow, if you want to be successful. It is, the first thing is, everything changes and everything comes to an end. Second, things don't always go according to your plan. Third, life is not always fair. Fourth, pain is a part of life. And fifth, people are not always loving and loyal all the time. So these are the five givens. If you liked it, please share your comments. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much.